Well, good morning, world. How's everyone doing today? What a beautiful day. The wind's blowing and it just seems nice not to be having rain. Last week we were supposed to have some nice weather, but look at my hair. But it rained more than it was nice. Now they're predicting 5 days of good weather, but normally their predictions aren't accurate. So we'll take what we can get, right? So yesterday I mowed the property very quickly just to get just to make it a little bit more neat, and I very quickly weeded some of my flower beds. Sort of like the last things you do for the fall, and got some new flowers put in. So I'll show you what that is, what it looks like. Let me see if I can turn this around. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around now. Okay, here we go. My fingers always get in the way, or when I'm recording, sometimes I have my hand over the speaker, so my voice is hard to hear. But anyways, that's all part of life. Okay, hold on now. There we go. Okay, so did some mowing yesterday, so I finished mowing over here a little bit. I still have all my wild craziness over here behind the garbage cans, and I really like it. It's just attracts a lot of bees first thing in the morning. Well, no, pretty much bees can come anytime, but I notice a lot of bird activity first thing in the morning. So anyways, that looks pretty good. And things are all, dying out now. A lot of the flowers are gone. I didn't see my roses this year, but maybe because I cut the bushes right down to the ground, and it might take a year or two before they grew quite a bit, but they just didn't flower. So maybe next year they'll flower. But I'm going to keep it like that. It's wild and crazy, but it's for nature's enjoyment. And then I did mow this part here, got that mowed, and in some spots the grass is wet, but it's still mowed down okay. Yep, so I mowed that. Here we go. Got this stuff over here, mowed all that down. Oh yeah, so what I did was I had just quickly pulled out some of the things I didn't want here, some weeds, and I got these flowers. They're really beautiful. They're so beautiful to look at, and they're doing really good. Let me see, I put something over here the other day. I hope I didn't lose it. Oh, here he is. It's just a little toy froggy right here, and I'm gonna put him on top of here. Zach bought me this. Put a little froggy right here. There we go. Okay, so that's good. I got that. Looks better than what it was. And trim down some of the dried stalks. Once they get dry, you can cut them down once they're dry, because all that nutrient went back to the earth. And then the greens, I'm going to wait till they get dead, and I'll cut them back. And I moved all my ornaments more or less away from my mowing area, so I wouldn't mow them down. And got some little flowers over here that I picked up also, an extra pumpkin. Wait, let's go back to the pumpkins a minute. Zach got me some beautiful pumpkins, really different. Look at this guy. He's a different kind of a pumpkin. He's really different, isn't he? And this one too. So Zach got me those. And then I added one more pumpkin over here. I want extra pumpkins because I feed them to the chickens and the goats, in the fall. And the pumpkin seeds are good deworming material. So it's for humans too. If you had a problem with parasites or anything like that, pumpkin seeds are really great for taking care of that. And here's my other flowers over here. I quickly try to pull up anything that was like overgrown grass, things like that. Cut some things down that are going beyond this season, just to make it look a little bit better. So that looks like that. And I really can't believe that we are in October. Oh my goodness. I would say, where has the summer gone? And then what I do is, after the rain, oftentimes I take the cloth off the picnic table, and I just let them go on the back deck over there and to dry out, because I don't want moisture between the plastic and the wood. I don't want to cause any mold. So let this dry out today, which should do a good job. And just a little moseying around. Still got some of my roses. I can see some new buds coming out over here, which is nice. Isn't that cute? That one looks like it's passing away. It's so small. Passing away kind of early, isn't it? It was so tiny. And there's another one over here. Oops, there it is. Look at how this one looks. Really such perfection, isn't it? So beautiful. So this is the third. This is the third blooming on these that I'm getting. And you can see some here. I don't know if they'll have time to open up. No, these are just the leaves. I don't see actually any flowers. But these, look at how these, they're not too big, but yet they're already passing over, Passing over already. But they're pretty, aren't they? Yep. So that's good. I hear my girls over there. Fix my little sign. There we go. Yeah, oh, what a beautiful day, people. It's just so nice to be outside when the weather's nice. You know what I really enjoy? The humidity being down. The humidity is low. You can have hot weather, but when you have a high humidity, it kills you. So unpleasant, isn't it? But hot and dry isn't too bad. So I added some more substance to this garden box. I'll probably add some more before I'm done, before the winter hits. And I still got to put up my permanent fence. This is all temporary, the orange. Temporary for now. Got to get the permanent up, which I will be working on soon. And look at my tomatoes are getting big. And I've been noticing they've been having some little spots on them, like things like this. This would be because it's too wet. It's like a fungus, really. So I got to cut that off. Can't cut too much more off because I want to make sure they have enough to photosynthesize. But there's some tomatoes there, and I already ate one tomato. It was so delicious. So delicious. This one's starting to ripen up a little bit. And yeah, but just so much rain, and my tomatoes have been screaming for the sun. So they're going to get the sun for a few days. But that's going to be coming to an end. All the other things, squash, and I have one squash plant down there, but I'm not sure really what it's going to be doing. I don't think it's going to have time to do much of anything. Little squashes are growing on it, but we'll see. I'll let it grow until maybe just before the frost. And if the squashes are too tiny, I'll give them to the chickens because they like that. Hey, look what I got over here. I got myself I got like a Gorilla cart. It's not Gorilla. I think Gorilla is the name of a company. But I got a new cart. Isn't that neat? And what's nice about it's all wire. And the sides can come down to make it flat. So when I'm transporting my grain from the car or my sawdust bags, I can put it in here. And I think it's kind of cool about the frame because it's all wire, so it's not like it's going to hold water and cause quick rusting. So I think it's going to work out pretty good. Everyone's still in bed. They want to come out. Luna's been back for a few days. So let me show you also. I cut myself a little path over here. Let me go this way. Hi, good morning, girls. I'll be with you in a minute. Love you, girls. Oh, I know you want to come out. Hold on. Got to winterize both their coops for the winter. I don't know if you could see. There's a little tiny path I made here, just a little tiny path right about, where's my hand? Right about there. Just to come down this area. And I wanted to use up all the gas in the lawnmower because I don't want to have any gas stored, when you're done with it. So, but then I came over here because over here I had a lot of Creeping Charlie. And Creeping Charlie, you have to be careful with it. I mean, it is Creeping Charlie. I think they had some medicinal purposes, years back, but I'm not sure if they made it into a tea or not. But yeah, it's not something that you could readily eat. So I'm not sure, you can't really tell. But anyways, all in through this area, I mowed this all down. Where I had the Creeping Charlie, mowed it all down. Some parts were not a little bit. They're damp. They're not soggy that your feet push into the ground, but you can tell it's wet. And so I got most of it. I didn't get all of it, but I got most of it on this side of the fence. So that's good. Made my path a little bit easier to walk down. I didn't bother with this side. They can get in here and they can eat whatever they want over here. But it's just a beautiful day. And what's also beautiful about it is we're out of the buggy season, which is nice. So I'm glad I live in an area where you don't have those bugs 12 months out of the year. Usually it's about 3, I guess. Somewhere around maybe late May, June, July, and August they're usually gone. So that's the story on that. Glad about the trees being trimmed. I'm glad about the other neighbor taking her trees down. So I have, where you see the tall trees right there, there was even trees that were double that size. So it's quite wonderful that they took those down. So I guess that's about it. Things still keeping pretty green, and it's doing well. So I thought I'd just come out and give you a quick hello and hope everyone's doing well. Hope everybody has a beautiful day today. Another nice to see the trucks going by and doing work. People busy going to work and doing things. Grass did pretty good over here this year because of all the rain we had. Did really well. Because a lot of leaves are falling now. It's amazing. So, anyways, got to rake the leaves pretty soon. But doing pretty good. So I'm really happy the sun is shining. Well, most of the flowers are all gone now. That's good. And a couple of nights I had to turn the heat on because it was cold, getting cold at night. Here's a little strawberry that wants to get going. I put a little piece of wood underneath there so it wouldn't be touching the earth or the dirt right there. Ouch. Little buggy on me. What's that? Okay, where is that again? There it is. Oops, where is it? There it is. Aren't they pretty? Another one growing over here. There's another one right there. Try to get you so you won't be hitting the ground, little buddy. Another one over there too. Getting a few more strawberries. And I added some over here. I can't get down there because of the way I have my gates right now, but I added some goat bedding in this area. Tried to build up a little bit around where the grapes are. I'll probably add another scoop or two down here. It's doing good. There's the girls over there. They say, come on, let us out. Time to get out. Oh, downstairs, waiting to get out. But the weather is just, right now it's beautiful. The breeze feels good. Low humidity. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Okay, people, so I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day. And get out and find a little something that you're happy doing. Right? Every day, try to find a little something that makes you happy. Because we need to do that. You know, this world's hard to go through. Like I've said many times, this earth and this world is not easy to go through. And we need a little something every now and then to make us happy and just to get away from it all. You know, your body needs rest, it needs good sleep, good food. And so we got to make sure we do that. And also needs to have some happiness, some peace. So make sure you find that in your day. Usually we can find a little something, work it out, try to do that. Make that a priority, right? We're always so quick on putting other people first, but make that a priority for yourself. Okay, guys, you have a wonderful day. I'm going to enjoy working outside, getting all this stuff done, and I'll catch up with you later. Hey, thanks for watching my videos and coming along. I appreciate it. And those of you that watch a lot of them, if you're not subscribed yet, I appreciate it. Just hit that subscribe button, and then I'll know my videos are going out and people are seeing them. Make sure they're being shared, you know. So that's a good thing. Okay, so thanks a lot now, and God bless. Have a wonderful day.